Okay, on problem number 2, find the integers t and the digits symbolized by a in the following equation. So t is an integer, which is nice to know, and a is also an integer, but it's a digit, so it's either 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, and that's it. Let's go to the whiteboard, see if we can figure it out. Let me just get my eraser out. I'll just pull it up. So let's write down the equation. What's the equation going to be? And again, it's number 2. It's 3, 2, 3, 0 plus t. This is the whole thing being squared. And it's 4, 9, 2, A04. Right, the first thing I would do is just a little bit of work, not too much. So the 3 squared is 9, and then you get 2, 3, 0 plus t, quantity squared, and that's 4, 9, 2, A04. The first thing I like to do is figure out what the digit A is. And the way to do that is you just add the digits together of this number here, and that should be divisible by 9. So let's do that. So 4 plus 9 plus 2 plus A plus 0 plus 4, and it should be divisible by 9. Let's take a look at this over here. 4 and 9, that's 13, 15, 19, 19. So it's 19 plus A over 9. And again, this has got to divide through. In other words, remainder 0. And the only way for that to occur was if this thing, the A, was equal to 8. It's the only digit that would give that, right? The only digit that would give that. So let's write this down. So you get 9, 2, 3, 0 plus t, quantity squared, 4, 9, 2, 8, 0, 4. Well, the first thing I would do is just divide both sides by 9. Let's go through that. So 9 goes into that number, 492, 804. Let's see, 5, that would be 45. I get 42 now. 9 goes into 42, 4 times. That's going to be 36. You get 4, 6, 68. Let's see, 7. That's 63. Let's see, you get 5, 0. Let's see, I'm going to say 5. That gives you 45. And then I get 54, and that gives you 6. All right? So we got a simple equation now. I'll write it down for you. We have 2, 3, 0 plus t, quantity squared, is 5, 4, 7, 5, 6. Remember, t is an integer, so I'm expecting this thing to be a perfect square. Square root rule, plus or minus the square root, 5, 4, 7, 5, 6. Well, I'm kind of looking at that number. I know it's an even number. You could divide by 2, but I'm going to start off with that, assuming that's a perfect square. And I see it's divisible by 3. And certainly, let's see, just add it together, 10, 27. Yeah, it's really 9. So I'm going to say 81. 81's in there. Let's do it. I'm going to make an assumption 81's in there. 5, 4, 7, 5, 6. And what do you get there? Let's see. I'm going to say 6. That gives you 6. 6 times 8, 48. You get 47 and 14. That's going to be, let's see, 61, right? So I make a mistake there. I'm going to say 7. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 8, 56. Let's see, you get 33 and 15, which is going to be 48. Wow, look at that, 6. All right, so I got something. I'm going to put this down for you, 230 plus t plus or minus. Well, I know there's an 81 over here, so it's really equals the square root of 81, which is 9, and they get a much simpler number, which is 676. Right, I get a much simpler number. I'm kind of looking at that, and let's think about that. I'm going to say 4 is definitely in there. Let me put the 4 down for you. 676, that's a 1, that's a 4, 2, 7. Let's see, that's going to be 6, which is 24, 36, and that's good. Oh, look at that, 169. So what do you have here? Plus or minus 9. The square root of 4 is 2, and the square root of 169 is 13. This doesn't look so bad, and it's going to be 18 times 13. That's 180. Goes 10 times 18 is 180. 3 times 18 is 30 and 24. That's 4, 3, 234. And it's going to be 230 plus t is plus or minus 234. And I think I'm getting pretty close. So what's t going to be equal to? 230 plus or minus 234. So t, it could be 230 minus 234. And 230 minus 234 is going to be minus 4. And the other one's going to be t equals 230 plus 234, which is 264. All right, now let me go back to the question. I have to read it again. And the problem with reading is I can make sure I understood the question. Find the integers t. So t can be equal to minus 4, or t can be equal to 264. And he also wanted to find the a, and I can't remember what the a was. I did it up here, right? Oh, the a turned out to be 8. And we're done. Thank you.